How's it going, you hooligans? We're talking about NASCAR 2021 today. I will give you guys one little quick note. I am feeling absolutely awful. Got my vaccine shot yesterday, and I'm one of the few that have many side effects, and so it's been rough. But I have recovered enough to make this video because I actually was thinking about this last night while I was under the bed covers with chills and a fever. I was thinking about the online aspect of NASCAR 2021, and that's what I want to talk about today. Real quick before we get started, guys, we're only less than 1,000 subscribers away from 50,000 subscribers. So if you're watching this video and you are not subscribed, please do me a quick favor, scroll down just a little bit. Press the button. That's all you gotta do. I'm not even gonna ask for you to like the video. You could dislike it. It's okay. You can dislike it. Just please subscribe. That's all I ask for. Less than 1,000 away. We're going after 50K. Hopefully we could get it here in the next few weeks. I do not play online for NASCAR Heat 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or Heat Evolution. I did not play online all that often because I have iRacing as the alternative. However, with this new game, the new game engine, a lot of things being rewritten, reworked, and looks like a lot of backing as well from Motorsport Games, who are going to be focusing very heavily on the esports side of things as well. The online aspect of the game is going to be very predominant, and when this game does release, whenever it might be in the next few months, or even if it's a little bit longer, we don't know. One thing I have told myself is that I do want to stream a lot more and do a lot more online races when this game comes out. NASCAR Heat lobbies are known as a joke basically because of how many wrecks there are and how kind of chaotic it is, but that has nothing to do with the actual online aspect of the game. Servers, lag, it has nothing to do with that. It's just the physics of the game. With all that being changed for this new game, there are some things, actually one thing most importantly that I wanted to touch on that hopefully could be brought in to NASCAR 2021, and if not, the year after, because I really want to see this happen. And I didn't realize just how big it would be for me and for a lot of other people until I thought about it a little bit more. And that feature is simply crossplay. This game is going to be out on, most likely, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Those are most likely the 5 platforms that we're going to see NASCAR 2021 on. I don't see a world where this game does not release on PS4 or Xbox One because there's still a large player base on those systems. So we're going to see the game on 5 different platforms most likely, and I really would like to see crossplay become a thing. A NASCAR game has never had crossplay before. Never. Not the Utechnis games, not the EA Sports games, not the NASCAR Heat 704 games. They've never had crossplay, and I realized just how important or awesome it would be when I thought about streaming or running online when I have the game on PC. And yet I can't do that because I cannot play or race with others that are on a PlayStation system or an Xbox system. And now when I play games like Rocket League or I play games like Call of Duty Warzone, and they have crossplay enabled, and now we see that EA Sports in their newer games as well will have crossplay enabled, you kind of get into this point now where having a different system, or having, your friend has an Xbox and you have a PlayStation, that should no longer be an issue. And it doesn't matter what the online aspect of the game really looks like, practice sessions, qualifying sessions, the race, what different aspects are there, is there like a demolition derby mode, none of that really matters if we don't have crossplay. So the number one most important aspect of online play that I want to see in NASCAR 2021 is crossplay. And if we're being honest, if I had to put down a list, which I'll do in the future, of the things I really want to see in this new game from importance, ranked 1 through 10, crossplay would probably be in the top 3. Honestly, it would probably be really high, because I was thinking about this the last few days, and it is just something that is very essential when it comes to racing games. You can hop on iRacing right now, and obviously that's not on different actual console platforms, but being able to hop on a PC and play whatever the new game is going to be, and then be able to race with your friends who are on Xbox or PlayStation would be a huge addition to the game, to the community, to esports as well. It would just be amazing. I know in the NASCAR Heat 5 days we had PS4 and Xbox One kind of separated in terms of like the Pro League and stuff. And certain qualifying lobbies had to be done on different systems, and I think that's just a little bit too confusing. If we could get crossplay enabled, that would be huge. Honestly, I think it would be more important than a paint booth. I think it would be more important than really big career changes. And I am not an online kind of guy. I do not play the console games online. But with this game specifically, and my urge to kind of, I think this game's going to be really good physics-wise, and let's see if we can race with others. Crossplay's up there. So what do you guys think? Is it up there for you? Am I overreacting to the importance of it? Is it not as important as I think it is? Is it something that you guys don't mind? Like, let's say all your friends have a PlayStation, and so it doesn't matter if crossplay is enabled or not. You're gonna you're gonna race with each other on PlayStation. I just think nowadays in 2021, with how the gaming scene is, I don't think the barrier of the system you have should exist. It shouldn't be there anymore. We're seeing with these high quality games now, multiplayer games, crossplay is a big factor in almost all of them now, and it would be really nice to see that take place on NASCAR, and it would be something that NASCAR would have that the F1 games don't. The F1 games still do not have crossplay. You still cannot, if you're on a PlayStation, you gotta race with other people on PlayStation. And one of the biggest things about the F1 2020 that I absolutely hated was I could never find a lobby with other people because their matchmaking system and no crossplay. I could never find full lobbies, or I would never be able to even race. I would just sit there for 30 minutes. And that was a massive, massive letdown of one of the best motorsport games I've ever played, which was F1 2020. So with the recent past of the NASCAR Heat games being so good in terms of online, in terms of just the stability, the servers, the very little lag, you don't really see that. It's mostly just the game itself and the people driving it or people playing it, that it kind of makes it kind of chaotic. If Motorsport Games wants to back up their talk, they want to make a really good racing game, then I think crossplay is essential. So that way, I could buy it on PC and not have to worry about also buying it on PS4, or having to figure out a way to stream on my PS4 instead of the PC, or if people want to play on PC and they get those higher frame rates, better graphics, all that stuff, even custom mods, but then they can't play online because not a lot of people race online on PC. So that's something that I really want to see fixed. Comment down below, guys, let me know what you think. Is this something as important to you as it is to me? It's something that's definitely very high on my list, and I want to see this happen. I really, again, I don't care about practice sessions. I don't care about really the way the lobbies are set up. As long as it's not matchmaking, as long as it's not automatic matchmaking, then I am perfectly content. If they introduce matchmaking, I think I'd cry. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But as long as we have crossplay, I think it would be a very, very, very good addition to the game, and it would be huge. We are entering April. If you guys remember, NASCAR Heat was announced, or NASCAR E5 was announced in, I think it was May. The launch trailer, or the first official trailer, was May of last year. So depending on when this game might release, we might get news this month. Maybe the first initial cover or teaser or something. Maybe a little bit more details trickling out in April. If not, then it would probably be in May. So let's keep an eye on that. Take care of yourselves. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Subscribe if you're new. We're less than 1,000 subscribers away from hitting 50K. So subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to 50K. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you're not already. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.